कैसे हैं?
ठीक हूँ आप कैसे हैं?
मैं भी ठीक हूँ, but I am waiting right from 7 over here. So it's 14 minutes. So what you will
Yeah,
have to
that's
do,
my bad.
you will have to be get online on Zoom. I have your
Yeah, I was
contact.
waiting for my computer to update.
Okay. Anyhow, so once again, we are starting from where we have left. That was question number 42. That was just the recall of trigonometry. Now let's see if I'm just going to share the what I mean to say the whiteboard. So it's I'm sure that you can see my whiteboard now.
Yeah.
Okay, so let's see if this time I can just make the anyhow. It's just like I'm just going to draw the diagram. So diagram is very simple. That is that two perpendicular line. What I mean to say, this line and one more line is
Okay.
that is of this color. So from here, if I can draw the line, so this is going straight way over here. So these are the perpendicular lines. Then there is a third one. One more line is just like that. This
Okay.
is actually starting from so let's see, this is starting from here, this point. Okay,
Okay.
this is going upward and that should be joining over here, this. So there is an angle also, and what we can say, just the angle is over here, that is theta. So theta is the angle.
Okay.
At this point somewhere, there is a point whose coordinates are 2 and under root 3, 2 under root 3. The first, the second is only 2. So these are the coordinates. Now, what you have to find in the figure shown to you, what is sine theta? So we are looking only one trigonometric ratio, that is sine of theta. So you must have the pen and paper.
Okay.
So you do something and you will have to recall SOHCAHTOA.
Yeah, okay.
SOHCAHTOA.
Okay.
So this is the
So
problem.
sine.
Now what we will have to find the
Wait,
sine of the theta
those coordinates
over here.
are on the line, right?
Yes, what?
I'm asking if the coordinate is on the line.
I'm not getting you, please.
I said that coordinate 2√3 and 2, that's on this line, right? On the blue one?
So these are actually what we can say. This is the Cartesian plane. X over here, Y is over here, and this is the origin once again, 0, 0, the origin O, and what you have to find the sine theta, the trigonometric ratio of this angle. So for your hint, what we'll have to see that sine theta is, what about that there must be a right angle triangle. So what we'll have to do, that we will have to draw the perpendicular line over here. So this is a perpendicular line now. Now we have a triangle. I mean to say,
Okay.
so this is the abscissa So this point is how much away? That is 2 under root 3 is this distance. We are just measuring this one, just like that. So, and the height is this one. What I mean to say, that is that is 2 only. So now we
Okay.
have a right angle triangle. What I mean to say, these dark lines are clearly stating what we have, that is the right angle triangle. Here,
Right.
this is the side opposite to the theta, and this is the side adjacent to the theta, and this is the 90-degree. So this side is the, what we can say, opposite to 90-degree, that is always hypotenuse. So if you are recalling, what I
Okay.
mean to say, you are looking for the sine. So sine is so the opposite side divided by the hypotenuse. But
Hypotenuse. Right.
hypotenuse is not given. So
Yeah.
we will have to make use of the Pythagoras theorem.
Okay.
I am sure that you can use the Pythagoras theorem to find out the hypotenuse h. Can you do?
Yeah.
Okay. So this is the square of the abscissa, the first, and the square of the ordinate. Sum them, you will get, what I mean to say, 12 plus 4, that is 16. And that must be, what I mean to say, 4. Am I right?
Yeah. Yeah. That's what I got.
So each and everything is given. This is the side opposite to that. So that this is the side opposite to that.
So
And
it's
this
2
is
over
the
4.
hypotenuse h. So
Right.
we are looking for this. So what should be the answer?
It's 2 over 4. But do you simplify this, right? So it'd be 1 over 2.
1 over 2. So this was the most wanted answer. You are looking for that.
Okay.
So
Okay.
after what I mean to say that we have gone through a lot of things about the trigonometric ratios. So whenever you are asked to find the trigonometric ratios, that must be just like a flash in your mind, that you should come
Yeah.
up with this solution immediately. So
Right.
what you will have to recall this. So you will have to be extra vigilant in the sense. So although I am getting the positive feedback from your mother, so I got the message. So definitely I could not respond that. But anyhow, I will talk anytime if I will get the time. The
Right.
positive feedback, that is also encouraging for me, and this is also well done for you also, that you are with us and you are not disappointing us. You are just paying each and everything right. But there is always a room at the top. So there
Right.
is
Yeah.
always a way to excel. What I mean to say, the things that whenever you are, uh, what I mean to say, mathematics is a subject where you will have to be extra vigilant. Although it's very simple,
Yeah.
it's just like you're driving on the highway. So what you will have to do, you will have to be just only extra careful and enjoy the ride. So that's why I'm
Right.
saying that if you are 100% active with your mind, so you can enjoy this ride, this teaching, this learning. So mathematics is just all about the enjoyment. If you are active, you are thinking all about each and everything. So definitely you will come to the answer very soon. So the only thing is that you must be, what I mean to say, extra vigilant mentally. So whenever the problem is there, so you must have to recall each and everything. So this was all about the trigonometric ratios, and we have talked about a lot of things about the trigonometry. I have started to write from the 0 and we are reaching at ABC to Z. So that's why that must be just within the time, within the flash of the seconds. So anyhow, well done. After all, you are reaching the right answer. So it's a good thing. And one more thing is that whatsoever I am saying the things, so that is I am not getting 100% of that. Once I have told you that you must send your outlines of your syllabus at the school or college, whatsoever the syllabus of the mathematics is over there, so you must send that I should go through all those outlines of your syllabus, that what things are included over there and are missing over here in the SAT. So whatsoever we should come out with the comprehensive plan of this. These are the weak
Okay.
areas. So you must send. And one more thing is that whenever you are studying the mathematics in your class, online or whatsoever you are doing over there, so if you are feeling some difficulty, if some concepts are not clear over there
Right.
in the class by your own teacher, so you have the time, you can just send the screenshots. So I will do that for you, and I will come out with the new ideas just to give you the concept of that thing. So it's my, what I can say, open offer to everybody. Everybody, anybody can
Right.
feel anything in your family, your sister, or whatsoever, your colleague or anybody. So I am always happy and ready to help out the conceptual way of learning. Anyhow, so I'm sure that you will keep all these things in mind, and you will uh, give me the proper response in this way, that I am asking something.
Yeah.
So if you are delaying, so delay is not the matter, but at the end you must give to me. So I will be
Okay.
familiar with all those things. Anyhow, we are just going to continue the next question. So that is, so let me bring one more whiteboard over here. That is very simple. Simple in the sense that there is the inequality. What I mean, so which choices below the complete solution set? What I mean to say, that is the 2x to z, to z, and minus 3, that is in the mod absolute value, is
Right.
greater or equal to 7. Greater or equal to 7. So we are looking for the z, value of z. So what should be the value of z in this way? So if you have any idea, you can go for that. If you are just blank, you are not getting the way how to start. So I can just help you.
Okay. I'm gonna
But
make an attempt real quick because I think I know what to do.
or if you know, so please go on. There's no harm to make a try. So this is the inequality. What I mean to say, this is not the
Yeah.
equation. And one more thing that I should say, that this modulus values. So there are two possibility, either this is the negative or the positive.
Yeah. Don't you make two separate equations for this
Oh
one?
yes, absolutely separate
Okay.
inequalities. What I mean to say, that you just say this is the line, so that's dividing. On the left hand side, we are putting the positive one, that is the next step, 2z minus 3. So this is the positive sign we are taking. Oh yes, this is something. Okay.
Oh.
So anyhow, it's a positive if we are, and this is greater or equal to 7. And on the other hand, you can take the negative sign, to z minus 3, and that must be equal or greater to 7. So simultaneously, you can solve these two and you will get the answer. Z must be having two values. What I mean to say, then if you are
Yeah.
proceeding with a positive one, so you must have 2z, and this will go on the other side by adding 3. So when we are adding 3, so we are getting 10. So we will have to divide with 2 on both sides of the inequality. We will get 5. So z
Yeah.
must be
Is
greater or equal to 5.
equal to
In the
5.
same
And then
way,
the,
we will
yeah,
have to get rid of this negative sign. So we'll have to multiply with the negative 1. So this will make positive on the left hand side, each and everything. So what we'll have to do, let's see. And this is just like that. And this,
yeah,
when we are multiplying, so this minus is coming over here. So
right,
just to get rid of -3, we will have to add +3 on both the side of inequality.
right.
So 2z is just over here. So what we'll have to do, -4. Am I right?
Yeah,
I'm sure that you are with me at this time with this calculation. So what we'll have to do, dividing by 2 on both sides. So this will be z is greater or equal to -2. Am I right?
yeah,
So at the end, you have the two possible answer for z. One is for this one, and the second is for this. Are you with me?
right.
Are you with me?
Yes, yes.
You're recalling all this. It's a not a new one.
Yeah,
So if you can
yeah,
recall,
I was recalling. Yep.
yes. So that's why I'm here, just to recall your memories. But I mean to say that you know each and everything, lot of things you know, but you are not recalling at
Right.
the time. So that's why
Yeah.
I'm just giving you the problem, and you are just making that what I mean to say, recalling all those things. So it's just a matter of recall. So if you can recall how to get the solution of inequality, so it's all going well. And the one thing was that was the mod absolute value. So you will have to consider both the possibilities with the negative and the positive. So that's why simultaneously we are solving for the positive and negative, and we are getting the right answer. I'm sure that I am audible enough to you.
Yeah.
Okay. So
Yeah.
well done. Next, we are just going to the next question. So that is once again all about the trigonometry. So just recall that. Because
Yeah. Okay.
when you are taking this type of the examination, especially the MCQs, so they are making it a mixture of each and everything. So once you are doing the algebra, all of a sudden there is a problem of trigonometric ratios, and all of a sudden there is a probability and the solid geometry. They are mixing the things up. So we will have to be extra vigilant. We will have to recall, we will have to just computerize our mind to recall the things here and there. So that's why all of a sudden the problem is next is trigonometric ratios. So I'm just going to write that. It's a very simple, which is the trigonometric function where defined is equivalent to, what I mean to say, that this is the relation, if I can write over here, sine
Okay.
sine square of x. This is sine square of x over
Okay.
whole divided by cos x into tangent x. Cos x into tangent x. So what is the simplified answer? What I am looking for, that if you are going to simplify this, so what should be the answer?
Okay. So sine squared x. Are we solving for x, right?
No. We are not solving for x. We are just simplify this. What should be the simplified? We are not looking for x. We are not finding the sine x, the value of sine x. We are not looking for any angle. We are not looking for any ratio. But we are just going to simplify that. If we can simplify this one, so nothing is there, just the simplification. What you will have to do, that is the look at this. If sine can be written just like that, sine x into sine x, it's a twice, so that's why I'm just making the things. And this is cos, nothing can be done with this,
Yeah,
And
because it's just
tangent
one.
means the sine over cosine. Am I right? Tangent x
Oh, that's how we're gonna, okay,
sine over cosine.
right.
So what we'll have to do, this will be sine x as it is, one more sine x as it is, and this will be reverted. What I mean to say, cos will go over there, and we'll have to put the line, and the cos x is also here, and the sine x is also here. So this cos is gone with this is gone with this. So what we have, that is only the sine x,
Sine X,
the most simplified value. Nothing can be done.
okay,
So this was all the answer.
yeah.
But I mean to say, this was the answer. Are you getting this?
Yeah, okay, so the thing was I didn't even realize like how we were gonna attempt it. I didn't even
Okay.
think to like
What I
switch
was saying,
the
that is the
tangent.
keyword to the solution, that just simplify this. Simplify
Yeah,
means just to make the things easier in the simplified
right.
form. So we are just making the things simplified. What the tangent is, we are just going to write that. So you will have to recall that tangent is the sine x over cosine x. Are you getting this? That we have talked
Yeah,
about the tangent, that tangent is
yeah,
sine x over cosine x. Okay.
right.
So this was all about
Okay,
that if you can put the value of tangent x. So simply I have just this put it the value over here of tangent x, that is sin x over cosine x. The next thing is very simple. So all the things are going in a way, the mathematical way. Anyhow, it's a good one if you can recall. So it's just the reminder. You will have to keep all these things, that what are missing, what why you are not calling recalling that. So it's just look at the new one, that is
okay,
that when now it's all about the, what I mean to say, the algebra. So once again, the inequality, that is a x minus bx whole divided by 4a minus 4b. This is less than 0, less than 0. Inequality.
okay,
And a must not be equal to b. For all a must not be equal to b. This is the only condition, restriction. Which
okay,
of the following describes the complete set of x values that make the inequality true? Inequality true. So I am not going to
okay.
read the options, because you will have to solve that, or we will solve that together. So let's see, how can you solve this? So you are
Okay,
looking for
so
x. You are looking
yeah,
for x, that x must be what?
right. And greater than 0. Or say 0 is greater than, okay. And then, okay, multiply both sides by this. Then you get a minus bx and 4a minus 4b
I'm sure that you
is
are
not.
doing something. If you are stuck off,
Yeah, I am.
so you
No,
must
I'm working.
call me. Okay, keep on.
Oh, I can factor this, I think. Yeah. Yeah. Okay. Okay. Then Okay, I think, I got,
Please.
I got, I'll let you know what I got. So I got X is, less than 0, and then I also got wait, what is this? 4A minus 4B is not equal to 0. And I got A is greater than B.
So we are looking only for, forget about AB. You will have to decide if the options are given. So these are the option I'm writing these. So third one is that X is equal to minus 1 by 4. The fourth option is X must be less than 0. The fifth and the final option is X is greater than 0. So out of
X is
these
less than 0.
options, which is your choice?
4.
Fourth one, X must be less than 0.
Yeah,
Okay. How you have done this?
sure. So first I
Speak out.
multiplied
Please speak out. Explain.
can you hear me?
Oh, yes.
Okay, so I multiplied 4A minus 4B on both sides, and then I got
Okay.
4A minus 4B is not equal to 0. And then I just simplified the other side. So I got AX minus BX is less than 0. And then I factored X because they both had an X in them. And it's X times A minus B is less than 0. And then I divided both sides by A minus B to get X by itself, and then X is less than 0.
Okay. 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 Good. Good work. But there is also a shortcut.
Oh,
What is that? Now, that's why I have written all the options. Why I have written all the options? If you are not sure about that this is the inequality, how can we move the things from left to right? So one tricky way mean that you are looking for X and the values of X are given, 5 values. So that is
right.
called P I T
Oh, yeah.
PITA.
Yeah.
What do you call this?
Put in the answer or PETA.
Oh, plugging in the answer. So if you are putting minus 4 over here in place of X, what you will get? If you are putting plus 4, what you will get? If you are plugging in minus 1 by 4, what you will get? If you put, so this will be eliminated. I am sure you will not get the right inequality over here. If you are putting this, just try one. Try the first one.
Okay, so you want me to just plug it in, right?
Yes, plug in this inequality. X is equal to minus 4.
Okay, so A times minus 4. E greater than 0.
If you have a negative answer, it's absolutely right. If you have a positive answer, it's not wrong. It's not good.
Right. 4 E. Put this over here. Negative 4A minus, oh no, plus 4B greater than 0. And then oh yeah, since A is greater than B, that would just make it a negative number.
But that is not the condition. That must not be. So anyhow, when you will put all these values, so you will not get the, what I mean to say, that X is 4. So 4 can be taken as a common now, and you will not get the negative value. So A is not equal to B. So
Yeah.
here A and B is equal to similar. But anyhow, that was the short way. So we are just going to the next. problem. That is also a very simple one. Simple one in the sense, let me just so here what you will have to do, that you will have to draw the cone. So this is a cone, okay, geometrical figure,
Okay.
and it's a center. It's a card slanting height. It's a vertical height over here. This is the radius R. So what we are looking for, this is the vertical height, this one, H, that is R. So the volume of a cone, I am just going to read the problem. The volume of a cone, which is derived by treating it as a pyramid with infinitely many internal faces. It is given by the formula. Formula is over here. Volume is equal to 1/3 of the pi r square h. H is the height and r is the radius as shown in the figure, where r is the radius
Okay.
of the base and h is the height, the vertical height. If the radius is half and the height is double, what will be the ratio of the new volume to the old volume? What I mean to say, that if radius is half, if r is half, r prime, the new radius,
Right.
half of the old one, and the height is, what I mean to say, the new height is double of the previous height,
So 2H.
2h. So we can say that this time we have a new cone. So what we
Yeah.
have to find, if the radius is half and the height is double, what will be the ratio of the new volume to the old volume? So we are looking for the ratio H to the old, or we can say that we are looking for H prime over H is equal to what?
Right.
So please go for it.
Wait, do we have any value for
No.
like the
We don't
volume or
have any
anything?
value. We are just
Okay.
doubling it. We don't have any value. So just make a try. It's a no harm if you are just getting anyway.
All right, I'll try. And we're comparing the volume, right? The ratio of the volume. I'm not really getting anywhere with this.
Okay,
I don't know
okay.
what to do.
Anyhow, that's why I'm writing for you. Now follow me.
All right.
So this was the original volume. And here, what we'll have to do, the pi 1/3 pi will remain as it is. So R is just half and H is double to H. Are you getting this?
Yeah.
I am just putting in the proportion ratio, the new volume, prime volume, V prime.
Oh, okay.
So this is the what the formula is. Now look at this. One more step will give you the answer. What I mean to say will give you the right ratio. What I mean to say that this is 1/3 as it is, pi as it is, and this will become r square over 4, and this will be 2h. Am I right?
Right.
This is just like that. So look at the things. H is gone with this H. What I mean to say. So this 2 is gone with this 2. And
Okay.
this is gone with this. Or is gone with this.
Right.
So what we have at the end, 1/2 ratio what? 1.
1.
Okay, 1/1. We can write just like that.
Yeah.
So if we are inverting, what I mean to say that if we are just going to invert that, so what is that? The ratio is, can you invert
1.
or can you cross multiply?
Yeah. So just be
1 to 2,
what?
1 to 2, 1 to
Yeah.
2. This is the ratio.
Right. Yeah.
So that must be the answer. Are you getting this?
Yeah. Okay. I understand.
Okay. The key word is that when you are asked to find the ratio, what I mean to say, ratio mean that just the comparison. So
Right.
this is the new thing, this is the old thing, whatsoever is. So you can use this sign ratio and put the values. So if I'm just
Okay.
asking that you have two types of the cold drinks. So the amount of the sugar, they have the ratios 2 to 3. So what will be the maximum quantity what will be there? If that is for the 1 liter, if 100 liters of these two type of the cold drinks are there, then what will be the ratio? So you will have to simplify just. So this was the new
Okay.
cone with prime volume, and this was the old cone. So you are just comparing their volumes, finding out the ratios. So you are just putting the values and all the things are going. So you have this mathematical ratio. So this will be over here. This will be over here, and you will get 1/2. 1/2. So the old one is twice greater than the new one, because
New one.
now the radius is decreasing and you are just keep on.
Wait, isn't the old one 2 times bigger?
Okay, well, let me check. The question is if the radius is half and the, so what will be the ratio of the new volume to the old volume? New to old. So new is 1
Okay.
and old one is twice, because its volume is depending upon not the height, but it is depending upon the radius.
Okay.
It's
Right.
a radius because it's a part of the cylinder. So if the radius is greater, so you have the greater amount. But anyhow, we are not going to that technicality. We are just looking at this, that the question is, what will be the ratio of the new volume to the old volume? New volume to the
Okay.
old volume. Hello, are you getting me?
Yeah, I get it.
Okay, yes, yes. So one more question is there. So out of 60, we are reaching at 40, question number 48. This is our
All
second.
right.
So that is very simple. I am sure that you will have to listen the statement. Question number 49.
All right.
A1 bikes a trail to the top of a hill. and back down. He
All right.
bikes up the hill in m minutes, then return twice as quickly downhill on the same trail. What is the
Okay.
total time in hours that A1 spends biking up to the hill and back down? So problem is very simple. Once again, I'm just reading what I mean to say, stating in the other words, A's biking time going up the hill was m minutes.
Right.
And because he went down the hill twice as fast, his time
Right.
going down was 1 hour 2 minutes. His total time going up and down the hill was m, the time going up, and plus the time going down. That is
Yeah, I got
half
it, I
of
think.
the m.
Yeah.
That will be 3 by 2m. So 3 by 2m. But that time is minutes. And the question asked for
Right.
the time in hours.
In hours. So you divide it by
To
60.
divide the total value, that is 3 by 2 to 60. So you will get what should be your answer. Almost I have what I told you, that is the complete solution. So you
Yeah.
will have to just
How
visualize.
long did it take him to climb the mountain, did it say?
What is your answer?
Wait, how long did they say it took him to climb the mountain?
Oh,
10
yes.
minutes?
Look at this. Uh, going up. Okay.
Right.
A1 bikes a trail to the top of hill and back down. He bikes up the hill in m minutes.
Okay.
Time is m minutes. M
Okay.
minutes. Okay.
Right.
Then coming down twice of the speed. So
So
he will
2M.
consume this time half of the minutes. Okay.
Okay.
Asking for the total time. But this time, what will be the time in hours? What is the total time in hours?
So you add those and divide it by 60.
So what should be the answer?
I don't know. There's nothing like, do you want me to just find out like what's it asking? Like
I'm
there's just the
asking,
ratio or like
no, I'm not, I am asking the total time consuming going up and down in hours. Uptime is M,
right. So it's
downtime is M by 2. The
all
total
right.
is, you can say 3M by 2. Am I right?
Wait, how did you get 3M again?
3, okay, let me tell you, 3M by 2, that is in minutes. And you are looking for hours. What you will have to do? 3M
Divide by
by
60.
2 dividing by 60. So what should be your answer now from here in hours?
Okay. So 3M divided by 2 divided by 60 is 60 over 1, and then reciprocal, so 1 times 60, and 3M, 2, multiply the fractions, and 3M over 120, and then it's just, what, M over 40?
M over 40. Absolutely right answer. M over 40. Okay.
Okay,
Because this will become 120 when you are multiplying this. So 3 4s are 12. So 40 is over there. Okay.
okay.
So be quick to make the calculation. Anyhow,
Right.
what I mean to say that 3 by 2 of m divided by 60. So this is 60 will become 120 and 3 is over there. So 3 fours are 1, 2, 3, 4, 40s are 120. 3 fours are 12 and 0 will remain as it is. Okay. So
Okay.
next one is once again the same problem, same type of the problem is coming over here. This is the last question. We are just going to do it. A cylindrical cup with an interior radius of 5 centimeter has a cube of ice with side length 3 centimeters inside of it. The cup is then filled with lemonade until the lemonade reaches a height of 9 centimeters. Assuming the ice cube is fully submerged with the following expression gives the volume in cubic centimeter of the lemonade poured into the cup. So what should be what I mean to say? The choices are 9, 10 square pi minus 3 cube, 9, 5 square pi minus 3 cube. Okay, I'm just going to visualize this a cylindrical cup with an interior radius of 5 centimeters. A cylindrical
Okay.
cup.
Okay.
This is what if I can draw this rightly. This is a cup, okay?
Okay.
A cylindrical cup with an interior radius. Interior radius, what I mean to say, the radius is this one, interior. Because
Yeah.
definitely it must have some thickness.
Right.
Okay, so radius is just get rid of these lines. Okay, so the radius is what I mean to say, the radius is 5 centimeters.
All right.
Okay, has a
Okay.
cube of ice with side 3. So inside there is a cube of ice. So this is the cube.
Right.
So if I just can get rid of this extra line, so I will have to draw once again. This is a cube. Okay, all the sides are equal.
Okay.
Its length is
Right.
3 is all the sides has 3 centimeters. And you know what is
Okay.
cube? Cube is just like that.
Yeah.
Can you visualize this?
Yeah.
This is the cubic ice piece. Cube of ice. So
Okay.
all the sides are equal, 3 centimeters. The cup is then filled with lemonade until the lemonade reaches at height of 9 centimeters. So we are just
Okay.
pouring the lemonade. Oh, yes. Look at this. So what I will have to do this. This is the lemonade.
Right.
And it is reaching at the height that is 9 centimeters. The height of the lemonade liquid is 9 centimeters. Okay.
Right.
Assuming the ice cube is fully submerged, the ice cube is under this
Fully
liquid
submerged.
lemonade,
Yeah.
fully submerged. Which of
Right.
the following expression gives the volume in cubic centimeter of the lemonade poured into the, so we are looking for the
Okay.
volume of lemonade. So we are
All right,
looking
so
for this liquid, the volume of this liquid.
yeah. Is it just asking for the equation or do I actually have to solve for it?
This is what we can say some type of the equation. The choices
Oh,
are
okay.
9 into 10 squared pi minus 3 cube 95 m cube. So that is the problem number 50. So uh,
All right.
I can just this is all about the visual problem. So you can visualize by looking at this diagram. Being by noticing answer choices are not simply simplified नहीं है, which means unnecessary calculation can be avoided. The
All
geometric
right.
basic approaches is to first write down formula and plug in what is known. The volume of cylinder is expressed V is equal to pi r square into H. Volume of cylinder is that is pi r square H. This is the volume of the cylinder. If I can write over here, V is equal to pi r square into H.
Right.
This is the
That's what I
height
got too.
of the cylinder. But this height is not given, but the height of this green shaded area is given. That is the laminate.
Yeah.
So we are not interested in the empty part of that. So the radius will remain the same. The liquid will get the shape of the cylindrical cup. So that is the volume. And the volume of the cube is, one more thing is, this cube is over here. So that volume is just like that. If we can write that volume, V is because it's a cube. So side, the height, the width, and the length all are equal. So this will be S cube. S is
Right.
3 over here. Now
Yeah.
you have the two volume. One is for the green, that is the laminate, and the second volume is for the blue, that is the ice cube. Okay,
Right.
so you have
Yeah,
the
I got it.
volumes now. So step by step, I am just guiding you that if
Yeah.
you have the two volumes, S is the length of the side of that cubic ice. According to the structure of the answer choices, the volume of the cube will need to be subtracted from the volume of cylinder.
Yeah.
Are you getting this? Cylinder, because
Yeah.
this is not filled, because this space is occupied by the ice cube. Use bite-sized pieces and start with the cube. I'm sure that you can get the answer. So this is left for you as an assignment. Okay,
Okay.
take your time and solve this one and screenshot it, send to me on WhatsApp.
All right.
I'm sure that this time you will do. Okay,
Yeah, I got it.
because when I'm saying I'm not getting that response, so this is the only area of concern. Otherwise, the feedback is encouraging. But at my part,
Yeah.
if somebody is asking to me or talking to me, so definitely I will come to this conclusion very honestly, religiously speaking, that your response to my assignments, what I'm asking you, so either you are not getting the time or either you are not taking it serious or one way or the other, so things are not coming up to me. Okay,
All right.
so it's no problem. And in earlier stages, the guys just like you are that much attitude. But anyhow, if you're just putting the attitude right, if you are responding, your response is exactly which is desired and required, then it will make you excellent everywhere. You will excel because
Right.
when you're doing something that is reaching to me, so I can see that. So definitely I will work on those areas which are lagging. So if it's just for the trial that you have all the things, you can take the screenshot, then you will have to get the calculation. What I can do that I can tell the right option. Please note down the right option for this question. 9 multiplied by 5 square multiplied by pi minus
Right.
3 cube. 3
Yeah,
raised
that's
to
what I
power
got
3.
too.
Once again, I am repeating. If you can write 3, just like that. The
All right.
answer is 9. The answer of this problem, 9, then 5 square multiplied by 5 square, then multiplied by pi, and the this is the cube, 3 cube. What I mean to say, if you are putting the values of pi also, you will get the perfect answer. So that
Right.
is what I mean to say. That is pi by 2 is 22 upon 7 or 3.14
Yeah.
minus this will be 27.
27. Yeah.
So anyhow, this or this may be your answer, this one or this one, or you can make the
Right.
calculation further. So if you can reach on this answer, so you must come out with your screenshots of the solution,
All right.
and you have the 24 hour for this assignment. So next time when
Sounds good.
we meet,
Yeah.
inshallah, tomorrow, so you must have screenshot all your things to me that I can see on WhatsApp. Okay?
Yeah.
Can
Okay.
you do that?
Okay. Yeah, I will.
So once again, I'm repeating that you must give the outlines of your syllabus and the current topic, what you are talking about there in school or online classes, whatsoever is going on there. So that I must connected with those, and just if you are studying something over there, so I must know that. So I will come out with all those things which are already here and you are recently within touch. So that is all about that. So thank you very much for today. So this is the time to say Allah Hafiz.
All right. Allah Hafiz.
Allah Hafiz.